Here's another sales call video for you guys. This is one of my smoothest closes yet. It was only for $97 a month, but this was one of my smoothest closes, and so I highly recommend listening to the full call. That way you can hear the questions that I asked in the beginning and how I translate that over into getting the sale within Go High Level. So make sure to watch the full video. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and let me know what type of content you would like to see next. Enjoy the video.
Audio. There you go. Can you hear me?
There you go. Yes, sir. I can hear you. How you
Sweet.
doing?
Good. Sorry, my webcam's broken, so
No, no worries. Yeah, no worries about that. How's your day been going?
it's cold.
Cold? Oh, okay. Where are you based out of?
I'm in,
That's right. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's always cold over there.
yeah, it's definitely not warm.
Alrighty. So let me share my computer screen, and then we can go ahead and jump into it. So yeah, you went through a rebrand, I believe.
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
Okay. Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Um. Well, it was a partnership, and that didn't work out. So
Hmm.
I
Okay.
yeah, branched off and restarted another name, basically.
Okay. And what's that name?
Sorry,
What was
make
it? All right. Yeah. Sounds good. So on this sample that I'm going to show you, we just put just because that's the last business name we heard. We weren't familiar with your new one yet.
sure.
So obviously we can change all of this completely, do that rebranded name that you have for your business. So this is like a brand new business, like no online presence yet. You just started the rebrand process.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. And so how's the treating you? Is like the agent still by you or like around your
Uh.
area?
Yeah. Well, it's always been me. I'm not entirely sure what the other guy's doing.
Okay,
So it's yeah. It was. I guess there's no change when it comes to that.
right. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I just wanted to ask those questions. Okay. Yeah, so as far as a website goes, what's like your main purpose or goal of it? Like, are you trying to get leads or you're trying to show more of the projects that you do? What's your goal with it?
Wanted to take a quick pause in the video just so I could tell you guys real quick about my free school community. In this free school community, it's full of like-minded people that want to succeed within Go High Level. Some of them are actually very successful and they do this full time. So this school community is great for networking and answering any questions that you have within Go High Level. Not only just that, we also have weekly agency owner Zoom calls where we can talk about what's been working for our agency and new strategies that we can use to close clients. So if that sounds interesting to you, send the link in the description. Now we can get back into the video.
Leads. I mean, for the most part, I work with a couple showrooms
Hmm.
that just feed me leads basically when they have someone who, for sure wants a bathroom or a kitchen or something, and they'll have me go out and give them, my bid for the labor portion.
Hmm.
Um, and then word of mouth. And that's really the only leads I'm generating.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so I think we can help you, achieve more of that, especially as time goes on. And then also I assume since you're in the construction business, people they might spend 10, 15,000 kitchen on a kitchen remodel, whatever it is going on in their home. So, I'm assuming that you would want like a nice pictures coming in on the website, nice luxurious pictures, with the fade in animations going on,
Yeah,
and
for
everything
sure.
like that, like the professional vibe going.
Yep.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So yeah, we can go over the sample. Keep in mind that this is just a sample. We can adjust anything. Obviously, we're talking about, the whole rebrand situation, but talking about as far as everything is in order, the context that it's in, we can really adapt to however adjust it to your business that you're running. So, as we come down, we're just going to have some descriptions about your business, what you do, the services that you offer, and these will all be, business related to you. We'll add in some actual pictures of your business. We just pulled some random ones in
Sure.
right here. And then with the get a free estimate, you can see the forms that we have integrated on the website. So pretty much anytime someone that fills out the full name, email, address, phone number, what service they're interested in, they can actually scroll and see which one they want. And then they can describe the project. They push a little checkbox and they click submit. Now, this is sent to you via SMS and email, and you
Okay.
also get notified in our mobile app as well. So you get notified 3 times anytime a lead comes through the website. And the reason why we do that is just so you can make sure that you're not missing out on anything. So typical website providers, they might send you an email. You being a business owner, you're answering calls, you're sending off texts, and if you're just getting that email, you might miss on something. So, this is kind of like that extra precaution step of making sure that you don't miss out on any leads that come through.
Sure.
And then as we come down more, we are going to try and get some testimonials. I assume that you haven't created a Google My Business yet for this new page yet, correct?
No, nothing.
Okay, yeah, so
I
we can
do have a
assist you.
website or a domain name.
Hmm. Okay,
That's
yeah,
it.
that's good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so whenever this website is done, if you decide to move forward with us, so we can go ahead and connect that. Yeah, so that's great that you have that domain ready and good to go. And then also creating that Google My Business page. If you sign up for any of our packages, we actually help you optimize it. You just make us a manager on that. We go ahead and dedicate it to our optimization team, and then they go ahead and take care of all that as well for you. And then any badges that you're accredited with, maybe it's Facebook, Yelp, or whatever it is, then we'll go ahead and add those onto the website. We'll make sure to have a nice frequently asked questions section, have the contact form at the bottom again, easy accessible for the people that go onto the website. And then also one thing that's not on here is the live AI chatbot that's going to be right here. So anyone that comes onto your website and let's say they're on lunch break, they don't necessarily want to give you a call or they're on a time crunch, they can go ahead and click on this live AI chatbot that'll be about right there. And they can fill out their information and then they can actually send a message, a thorough message of what they're looking for. And AI can actually respond to it. It won't necessarily give them a price on it or anything like that. It's just kind of like a extra blanket to give you time to hop into our mobile app and start communicating with that client. It actually converts it into a text message so that way you can keep going back and forth with the client. It's not like a 24/7 chat where you need to be in there every single time someone sends a message. It converts it into a text message so you can carry on that conversation further.
Okay.
And so in regards to SEO, this is something that we take very seriously here at Spark Growth. So as far as the SEO goes, we give you dedicated pages. So whether that's home remodeling, fences, outdoor kitchens, let's say you offer those services, you will get a whole dedicated page dedicated to those services. Um, and so let's say, outdoor kitchens. What city are you located in?
What city is that you said?
Yes, sir. What city are you located in?
I'm in the. I live in the, but I'm in.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So let's say, for instance, on the service pages, you do outdoor kitchens. It'll be outdoor kitchens in, and so
Well,
that way,
that's
would it?
so
Sorry, go
that
ahead.
that's one thing with I went back and forth with them on, and I'm sure well, because you called me as well, but you get phone calls from 19 different companies saying they could do a better job for a website.
Hmm.
And but one of the things with like there's what I say is, I mean, I literally live in the middle of nowhere. There's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
jobs by me at all. And
Hmm.
so I don't know if I have to start in that area, like told me, because I've had other people tell me I didn't have to start in my area and build out. I could start, advertising or whatever, building SEO in other cities first. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know exactly how it works, but I don't want to start in my town. It's a waste of time and money
Right.
if there's nothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's what I was about to get into, but I'm glad you brought that up. So whenever it comes to you being in a rural area that the business is quote unquote based out of, what we can do is we can set it up towards what city you're targeting. So what city would that be?
So really, there's four main cities. They're
Okay,
all about an hour from me. I'm like right in the middle of them.
an hour. Okay, yeah. So typically we just ask to keep it under 20 miles as far as being your main target service area. So like I said, so for outdoor kitchens, instead of doing, you said that's a rural area, no one's really there. So within that main target area, like let's say for instance, like we're based out of, Austin, it's the capital of Texas. So if we live in, let's say, Pflugerville, a town that's let's say 30 minutes outside of Austin, somewhere around there, that's not really an issue. We can make that your target city, just as an example. So if you have like a target city that you want to go out of or go
Sure.
for,
Well,
an
that's yeah.
hour.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's
Mhm.
literally those are the closest cities.
Exactly. Yeah, and so that shouldn't really be an issue. Like I said, I mean, as long as it's under about like a 20-mile radius, and
Well,
that's like the main.
it's more than 20 miles though. Like
Yeah. Sorry. Go
I
ahead.
get like yeah. When I say nowhere, I mean literally the middle of nowhere. I mean
Hmm.
it's an
Yeah.
hour to any city.
Yes. Yes. So that's understandable. And with that being said, especially with that being a rural area, and Michigan's not anything too. I mean, it's a pretty big state, but not nothing like like a huge California, let's say for instance. So it shouldn't really be too big of an issue, even if it is an hour away. But with that being said, we actually give you dedicated service area pages. And that's something that a lot of marketing agencies don't do. So we'll give you all the cities that you want, whether that's the one you're in, Nashville, we'll even give you that as a page. And we'll give you the other ones that you mentioned, the list, the main four that you want to go after. Those will all have dedicated pages on your website. And so what that does is when Google indexes your website, it's picking up that, oh, okay, this business serves this area. And so that way you
Okay.
can start, pulling into those areas whenever people are searching for construction in those different cities.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. So yeah, I mean, that's everything as far as the website goes. This is just a sample. I mean, once we get some more context about your business, some more photos, then I think we can definitely even enhance this even more, and get it more towards what you're looking at, or what you're looking for as a business. And so we can go ahead and hop into the software side now. So, if you don't mind me asking, is there a way that you're able to get Google reviews right now, or are you just asking for them in person? I know you said you haven't had a Google My Business page for this business yet, but what about the previous business is more what I'm referring to.
No, I never that was an issue with they were supposed to send me links and then never did. And it just got away from me because
Okay.
that was during the summer
Hmm.
and you're too busy to even think at that point. So
Right. Yes, sir. I understand. Yeah. So with Spark Growth, there's a few different ways to get reviews. One of them is a QR code, that we give you whenever you connect your Google My Business page within our software right here. And then the other way is actually a automation that we have that we'll implement into your account. And so let's say, for instance, let's just word it this way. So in the contacts tab, let's say, these are a bunch of just random names, but let's say you just did a construction job on their house. You can click on their name, whether that's on your computer or on your desktop. I mean, on your mobile phone, and it's literally 3 clicks of a button. You click on their name as a contact, you scroll down to automation, and you click Google review request. That's it. And so what that does is it puts them into an automation where it'll automatically ask them a question. It will say, "Hey, this is," and what's the new business name? I'm sorry, I went blank on
make
that. Okay, this is construction. Just wanted to ask about your experience with us on a scale of 1 through 5. And then if they say 4 through 5, either one of those, then that's whenever it'll send them the link to leave you a review on your Google My Business page. And like I said, once they're inputting this automation, you don't even have to do anything. It's all hands off. And so that way you can start accumulating Google reviews just by going into your mobile app, clicking a few buttons, and you're getting those Google reviews, because Google reviews are going to be essential to your business growth. That way we can add them onto your website, and obviously that helps you with your rankings in itself.
sure. Yep.
Yes, sir. So that is a feature that we offer. And then another one is a booking calendar. We also offer this as well. Currently, do you have a way to book clients in for quotes or jobs or anything like that?
Yeah, I just use my Google Calendar.
Google Calendar. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. So we actually integrate with Google Calendar, so you can actually hop into our software, which on the onboarding call I can show you how to do that. You can integrate your Google Calendar, and that way, when any booking is made within our system, automations will be fired off towards where it lets the client know that that appointment has been confirmed, and it lets them know the date and time, and actually sends them a reminder before the appointment as well, like an hour before the appointment, letting them know, like, hey, a team member, from, I believe, construction is the business name. And yeah, so that message will automatically be sent to their SMS and their email. So it just makes you look more professional, makes you look more tied together as a business. And not only that, it'll also add it to your Google Calendar as well. So, it'd be real nice for you. All right. And then payments, do you have an invoicing system that you're using or QuickBooks maybe?
Yeah, I use QuickBooks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it seems like it's going to be pretty easy for you just because of all the integrations that we offer. So we actually integrate with QuickBooks as well on the back end. So whenever you connect your QuickBooks, this is actually going to make it a lot easier for yourself because what it's going to do is anytime you send out an invoice, it's automatically going to add them to your CRM. This is your CRM right here. This is just a demo account, so it's just a bunch of random names. But what you can do is you can actually send blast text and blast emails out, whether that's with promotions, maybe a big list reactivation campaign we can run for you. So, do you know what a list reactivation campaign is?
Nope, but I can guess what reactivation means.
Okay. Yeah. So pretty much whenever you make that integration, all of your contacts will be imported and we can actually ask them for a Google review once your Google My Business page is all verified and everything. That way you can start getting some reviews, immediately.
Sure.
So that way, off joining just spark growth, you can get yourself some reviews growing and going for yourself. So yeah. So with all that being said, I mean, is there any questions, anything that would see that could help, with your business?
Um, mm, no, not
Anything?
not really. I mean, I like the automated um review, and the AI bot is nice, and then the push, basically push to SMS.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Okay.
that
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds good. And what about social media? Are you posting a lot on Facebook or you're not really active on there?
Nope, nope, not on that. I mean, dude, honestly, it's pretty much everything's been word of mouth or referrals from other companies.
Hmm.
I haven't, and I don't need to. I'm looking to expand. That's the only reason we're doing a website, is to expand to I can I can only do so much, but I'm not at
Hmm.
the point where I need to hire somebody else full time
Right.
because I'm not generating enough leads. So,
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I mean, social media is definitely a great way to, spread brand awareness. And so that's why we give you a tool called the Social Media Planner. And so you can connect your Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business page, whatever it is, and you can actually schedule out your content for the next months going forward. When maybe you just want to schedule out next week, maybe you want to schedule out the next month. You can do that all right here just by connecting those social media platforms. And so this is included in any of the plans that you sign up with. So if you send us any new pictures and you connect your Facebook to it, we will automatically schedule it out for you and already make the caption for you, and it'll go out on whatever platforms you have connected with us. So just a
okay.
little bonus perk we throw out there for you. Now, if you wanted us to create content for you, obviously that would be an additional charge. But if you're just sending us organic photos of a kitchen remodel you just did, whatever the job is, then we'll take care of that for you. So kind of just like a bonus perk that you get, just for signing up with us, and that way you can further your online reputation that way as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. And then the last feature that I do want to tell you about that we have rolled out with our system is actually a system that connects to the back end of your website. And pretty much what it does is it uses AI and it boosts your rankings through the maps. And so we connect this code that goes in on the back end of your website. And now this would up the cost for it, but we actually provide evidence of this system working. It's called heat map reports. And so you can actually see it'll pull pins of where you're currently ranking at. And then let's say 2 months from now, we'll send you a report and you will actually see the numbers gaining within your business search results in the maps. Now that is an additional charge, but I just wanted to let you know of that. That is our middle plan, the 297, and that gives you every single feature that we've talked about today, and it gets you 100 citations. So it gets you listed in Yelp, it gets you listed in Yellow Pages, Biz.net, all of those citations you'll be listed in. Just kind of builds that strength, that strengthen strengthening credibility. Sorry, a little bit of a stutter there, but strengthens your
No worries.
credibility across the web with your website. So that does up your cost a little bit, or you can just go with the $97 a month plan. That gets you the website, it gets you the Google review automation, the website chat widget. So really, it's your choice. None of these have any setup fees at all with them, so it's $0. So you're essentially getting the website built for you for free, and there's absolutely no contract. So if you're ever unhappy, then you can leave at any time.
Almost done.
Yes, sir. So it's whichever one you see fit. You didn't mention anything about ads, so I assume $497. You're not really in need of that, but I did want to recommend that $297 a month plan just because you would get access to that AI SEO builder on the back end of your website that has gotten our clients amazing results for our clients. So
Sure. Can you scroll down just a little bit?
yes, sir. Zoom out a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's great. Okay.
Yep. So the 297 access to everything that we talked about today. You can get to those citations on ongoing SEO. This one, you can see you lose some features like the calendar or the social media planner.
What's the social media planner exactly? That's just the scheduled
Yes, sir.
scheduled out postings.
hmm And that means that you would have to be the one. Like that means we would still give you that ability towards where if you send us any new pictures, we would take care of it for you. But this just includes like whenever it's unlocked right here. What this pretty much means is that we would create. I believe it's 2 posts a week for you, and we would add some text on it, and then send it out to your Facebook. Just
Gotcha.
kind of adding more of a twist versus just having that organic photo up there.
Sure. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'll just start with the essential. We'll see how
Okay.
it goes for the first couple months, and then kind of just
hmm
readjust from there.
Okay. Sounds good. And then just one more thing, you can get the 297 a month. Not all these features that are right here, but you do get that AI code that we put on the back end of your website, helping you climb the SEO rankings a lot quicker for 197. So if you just wanted that AI software that we put on the back end, it's just an extra $100, not the full 297, just because you're saying no to the rest of these. So just wanted
Okay.
to tell you about that, just as a little promotion that we're doing.
Sure. I think I'll skip it for now.
Okay.
But that's probably going to be the first thing to add because honestly, I really don't have a need as far as I can see for those other features. The SEO automation would be great.
hmm
So I'll keep that in mind, but we'll just stick with the essential for the time being.
Sounds good. Yeah, yeah, no problem at all. Especially so that way we can get your Google My Business page up and running. Take it step by step. Let's get some Google reviews rolling first, and then we can move forward whenever the
Yep.
whenever the proper day comes. So, yeah, sounds good. So it's the $97 a month sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me get this sent over to you. You can fill it out, and then I'll just collect some basic information from you, so that way we can get started on the website, and then we'll be all good to go.
Okay.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, it was a very smooth close, very easy, straightforward. And these $97 a month clients, they practically are handing you their card at the end of the call. They're ready to sign up, they're ready to go. And part of that is because $97 a month is such a good deal, but also you are going to be making monthly recurring revenue from these clients, even if it's just $100 a month. So you're not leaving any money on the table, and you're maximizing your opportunities that you have within your agency. So I highly recommend hopping on board, especially if you're just starting out with this $97 a month plan. I have 70 plus clients, and I'm still offering this as one of my plans with my agency, and it just still works to this day. So why would I get rid of something that's working? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions or any video ideas down below. And make sure not to forget about the free school community that's in the link in the description as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video.